I really tried. I really tried to like this game, to go in with an open mind, but I'm so sorry to say I'm dropping Blueprints. For context, I am a gaming content creator who plays a variety of games throughout the year. And for a lot of the games that I play, I typically review them. With Blueprints, I wanted to try this game because everybody was talking about it. People were raving about it in terms of rating reviews. It's up there with the other Game of the Year contenders this year. And that was an easy reason for me to want to pick up this game out of, just trying to keep up with games that people are talking about, keep up with the industry, being a content creator in the space. At the same time, though, with any game that I play, I try to go in with tempered expectations because it's really important for me to form a personal opinion on any game that I play and not be too swayed by what ratings and reviews are saying. But all those like arbitrary things that I keep in mind when trying out a new game ultimately go out the window when I ask myself the question, am I having fun? And the answer is honestly not really. I made it about like 8 hours into this game and I had to stop myself at a certain point when I felt like the juice was just not worth the squeeze. I felt like the frustration was outweighing the benefits and the rewards of progressing further. And yeah, I just had to stop and ask myself, like, is this really worth it? Is it really worth for you to keep going in this game you're not enjoying just to maybe post content about it, to review it, just because a bunch of people were talking about how good this game is? Because at the end of the day, gaming is a hobby of mine and gaming content creation is also a hobby. So if I'm not enjoying what I'm doing within those two things, what is the point? Also, I think gaming as an adult, your time gaming is very precious, and I didn't want to fall for this like sunk cost fallacy of making it this far into the game and feeling like I needed to finish it. I do want to make it clear that this is not a review, and this is not even me saying this game is bad or anything. It's just not for me, and it was important for me to recognize that early before I keep going and being like, I felt like my time was better spent playing something else. But yeah, this is a little bit sad for me because I don't often drop games, and I like to think I'm pretty open-minded when it comes to playing games. I play a variety of games throughout each year, and even if I maybe prefer some genres over the others, I try to look at games as more like individual experiences, and I try more so to focus on what each game offers. But this was a situation where I just had to be real with myself and be like, it's time to call it quits when you feel like it's just not worth your time.